Thanks to Dora and thanks to RLab for having us. So I am David. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Poplar, and we provide AR campaigns on demand.
Oh, look at that, man. It's putting it on my chest. It's got the ears on the hat. This is dope. Somebody spent so much money to do this.
Not. So this is Kevin Smith. He's a director, producer, actor, and this is Jay and Silent Bob the movie. So one of our customers, NBC Universal. And you're seeing tons of these all over the internet. And that's why, that's because AR is changing the world of marketing and advertising. Because we're seeing huge engagement times of 75 seconds, more than video. And that's why 9 out of 10 brands are now engaging with AR. But there's a problem. Brands perceive it to be very complex and expensive and slow. They don't really know how to go about it, how to find the right creators. They don't know what platforms to deploy on. There's a plethora of choices out there. So that's why we launched Poplar, to make AR content creation simple, quick, and affordable. We cut down the cost it takes to create campaigns from hundreds of thousands to a couple thousands, and the time it takes to create from a couple months to a couple weeks only. And we do that through a community of 1,000+ creators from around the world who work with us. We can deploy on all these platforms, from social media like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, to dedicated branded applications, but also web AR, which is a growing demand for retail and commerce-based advertising. So these are examples, and as you see, the metrics speak for themselves. Universal Music on the left side, that was a campaign on Facebook, and it generated 24 million organic impressions. The one in the middle is for Nestle. It was a 3D animated model of Felix the cat, and you could get up to Mischief and play with it. And that generated 30 seconds of playtime. And finally, very different use case for Speedo on the right side, where you could try on 35 different variations of swimming goggles, not bathing suits yet, and you can buy them directly from the website. It generated 11 times more intent to buy. So how does Poplar work? A brand develops a brief, they can upload it to the platform confidentially. Our community of creators can access that brief and apply to it. If they're selected, they'll submit concepts that can be chosen by the customer on our platform, put into production, and deployed to the channel of their choice. Then the customer can access deep analytics, all in 2 to 3 weeks. So there's benefits for both sides of this managed marketplace. On the brand side, they can access an assembled team of high-quality vetted creators. And on the creator side, they can collaborate with one another, learn, but of course, monetize their skills wherever they are, whether freelancers or small agencies. So we started about a year ago as a premium account managed service for large brands, charging production fees. But I'm very excited to announce that a couple weeks ago, we launched our first self-service for AR campaign creation to make it even more affordable for SMBs. And our vision is to democratize AR content creation further through templates that are pre-produced and available through a marketplace. So this is what our AR campaign brief builder looks like. It's the first ever in the world. And it helps brands understand what they can do with marketing advertising using augmented reality. For example, what platform is appropriate, what format suits their needs, and based on their timeline, matching them automatically to the right creators available at that time. Resulting in beautiful briefs, this one for Disney, posted faster than ever before and resulting in high quality work. And also, you can use our platform to project manage that AR content creation with that creator team, and it notifies you on the next step. So for example, concepts are now available. Log on and select your favorite one, put it into production. For example, you can review the demos sent by the creators, and you can submit feedback to those creators. And we track the rounds of feedback each time. You can also upload assets like NDAs, 3D models, brand guidelines, and whatnot. And we want to make sure that the brands feel confident. These are certified creators. We have batch systems based on Spark AR, Lens Studio, or other types of experiences, but also they're rated by the customers. So like I said, we launched about a bit over a year ago, and we've now generated $700,000 in revenue. We work with all these top advertisers across the world in music, fashion, luxury, video games, entertainment, consumer goods, food and beverage, and we are official partners of these social platforms, as well as Google, for the 3D advertising program launching next year, but also with agencies who send us customers and use us as a white label service. So we're very well placed to benefit from a consumer and advertising AR market worth $16 billion by 2023. We are selected by Digiday as one of the AR, VR leaders in the marketing advertising sectors for the past couple months. And we're the right team to build it. So I started 17 years ago in Hollywood producing film. Also worked at Netflix, Dailymotion, and YouTube before leaving my job to launch Poplar, whereas we're leading the YouTube studios around Europe, Middle East, Africa. And my co-founder, Laurie, is an AR developer, a product designer, and he's one of his startups was on the A market in London and valued at 70 million. And we have a great, diverse team. And here's Raquel in the US BD. And supported by great investors, including Super Ventures. So we are raising our next round in January in order to scale up the sales team for the premium service, as well as accelerate the product build for the self-serve. If you're interested, please come talk to us again afterwards. Thank you.